Hi everyone, this is the continuation of three-phase AC circuits. Till now we have discussed about previous class we have discussed about analysis of star connection. Right now we are going to discuss about analysis of delta connection. Okay, these are the contents, learning outcomes. After completion of this lecture you will be able to learn things. Next, concept of balanced three-phase delta connection. Previously we have discussed about concept of balanced three-phase star connection. Right now we are going to discuss about delta connection. Okay. Third one is analysis of balanced three-phase delta connected load. Next, analysis of balanced three-phase star connected load. This is the problem analysis. Suppose for given problem how we are going to do. Okay. This is the things. Conclusions, questions. Learning outcomes. After completion of this lecture, you will be able to learn, derive the relation between line and phase voltages and line and phase currents in case of delta connected load. Okay. Next, problem analysis of balanced three-phase star and delta connected systems. Relation between phase voltage and line voltage and phase current and line current in balanced delta connected system. Okay, now we are going to derive the relation between phase voltages and line voltages and relation between line currents and phase currents. Okay, so this is the delta connected circuit. So if you see, this is the corresponding phasor diagram. Okay, so here this is the IA is current flowing through the line A, IB is current flowing through the line B, IC is current flowing through the line C. Okay, so here already I told we have a three windings, A winding, B winding, C winding. Otherwise you can represent with R by B. Okay, so some of the textbooks they may take R by B, some of the textbooks they may consider ABC. Okay, here we have considered ABC. Okay, so so one end A, another end A dash. Okay, C one and B, another end B dash. Similarly, one and C, another end C dash. Okay, so now we have connected in a closed form. So it means here right now C dash equals to A. Okay, A dash equals to B, B dash equals to C. It means A equals to C dash, A dash equals to B, C equals to B dash. Okay, so current flowing through the phase winding A to A dash, A to A dash, we will call the IA A dash or IAB because A dash. Okay, so similarly current flowing through the BC, IBC, current flowing through the CA, ICA. Okay, so you may consider otherwise IA A dash, IB B dash, IC C dash. Okay, so some of the textbooks they may give the direction like this, some may give direction is opposite to this. Okay, so direction is not a matter. Once if you consider the one flow of direction, you have to consider same direction to all windings. So if you consider suppose current flowing like this, ICA, IBC, IAB, IA. Okay, suppose some of you if you consider current flowing opposite direction, IAB this direction opposite to this, IBC this direction opposite to this, ICA. Like this you have to consider the directions. Okay, direction is not a matter here. Okay, see here, suppose if you want to find out the line current IA, so how you will find out the line current IA? So just if you apply the KCL at node A, what will happen? So incoming currents, whose are the incoming currents? IAB is the incoming current, remaining is leaving currents is IA plus ICA. ICA is the leaving currents. So if you apply KCL at node A, you will get IA plus ICA equals to IAB. From this you can get IA equals to IAB minus ICA. Okay, similarly you can for IB, for IC you can apply at node B and node C respectively. Okay, so suppose if you apply KCL at node B, what will happen? So IB equals to IB plus IAB equals to IBC. Okay, it means IB equals to IB equals to IBC minus IAB you will get. Similarly, IC equals to ICA minus IBC you will get. Okay. So it means once if you find out the phase currents, so that you can get the, if you substitute these values, so you will get the line currents. Okay. Otherwise you can go for balanced system, you can go for another formula. So how we will derive that formula means we will see. Similarly, previously we have done for star connected network. So their voltages, here the currents. Now if you want to, if you see the current IA, if you want to find out the current IA, just if you see here, so IA means what previously? IA means IAB minus ICA. Okay, IAB minus ICA. So how you will find out the, it means the phasor summation of IAB plus minus ICA. Okay, IAB plus minus ICA. So from phasor diagram, if you see, if you consider the IAB is the reference, suppose IAB is like this. Okay, so this is the IBC. After 120 degrees, after 120 degrees, this is the IBC. Okay. See, this is the IAB. After 120 degrees, this is IBC. Okay. So after 120 degrees, ICA. This one. Okay. So means once if you consider the IAB is the reference, IBC after 120 degrees, IBC will come. After 120 degrees, ICA will come. Okay. So now ICA is this one. It means minus ICA means opposite to this. Opposite to this minus ICA. Okay. So now the phasor summation of IAB plus minus ICA. Okay, you will get the IA. So the phasor summation, you will get the IA value. Okay. So this is the line current IA. Okay. This is the phase current IAB. So now if you see what is the angle between IAB to minus ICA, just see here. So the angle versus IBC, IAB to ICA is 120 degrees. Okay. So it means IAB versus minus ICA is 60 degrees. Okay. See here. Suppose IAB, the angle between IAB to IBC is 120. So half of this, it means IAB to minus ICA is 60 degrees. So this is also half. So the IAB to IA is 30 degrees. Okay. If you see here, the angle between IAB to minus ICA is 60 degrees. The angle between IAB to IA is 30 degrees. Here IAB is phase current, so IA is line current. Okay. It means line current lags phase currents by 30 degrees. Lags means what means? In clockwise direction, which will come first. If you see in clockwise direction like this, if you see in clockwise direction, IAB is coming first. Later after 30 degrees, IA is coming. Okay. Which one is coming first? IAB. Suppose IAB, if you take the reference is 0, after 30 degrees only you are getting IA. It means IA lags 30 degrees. Okay. Of phase voltages. Okay. It means from this you can make a point is that the line currents lags phase currents by 30 degrees. Okay. Okay. Similarly, same problem. So here you can consider the phase currents all are equal. So IAB, IBC, ICA, it is equals to I phase. Okay. So IA square, what you can mention? IA square equals to IA B square plus ICA, right? IAB square plus ICA square plus 2IAB into ICA cos angle between IAB to ICA. Okay. So all phase currents we have considered same. It is equals to I phase. So instead of IA square equals to instead of IAB we are substituting I phase. Instead of ICA we are substituting I phase. So I phase square plus I phase square plus 2 I phase into I phase cos the angle between IAB to minus ICA is 60 degrees. Okay, just substitute this 60 degrees. Okay, previously we find out right in case of phasor diagram. Okay, that angle just substituted. So now cos 60 means 1 by 2, 2 get cancelled. So Ia square, it is also equals to I line square, it is equals to 3 I phase square. Okay, I line square now root 3 into I phase. Okay, it means line current, it is equals to root 3 times of phase current. Okay, for delta connection, if you see for delta connection voltages, so if you apply the voltage, suppose if you apply the voltage here, okay, VAB you have applied, same voltage it is appear across phase windings also. It means for delta connected systems, the voltage, phase voltage and line voltage both are same. Okay, okay. Okay, for star connection, if you see the phase sequence, previous class I have explained. So if you take the phase sequence is ABC, the line voltage leads phase voltage by 30 degrees. Okay, so now if you see, suppose if you consider the phase currents, VAN is the reference, this is the VAN, after 120 degrees VBN, after 120 degrees VCN. Okay, so now VAB means what? VAB means VAN addition of phasor summation of VAN plus minus VBN. So VBN is this, opposite to this you will get minus VBN. So minus VBN, and if you make phasor summation minus VBN, you can also call VNB. So if you make phasor summation, you will get this. Okay, it means in clockwise direction, if you see which is coming first, the line voltages are coming first. Okay, it means suppose line voltages are here, after 30 degrees only V phase voltage is coming. It means if you consider phase voltage lags 30 degrees, or otherwise you can make a comment, line voltage leads 30 degrees. Both are same. Okay, leading means which is having first. Okay, so if you compare, if you make it comment here, both the comments are right. Like suppose VAB leads phase voltage by 30 degrees. This is also correct. Suppose VAN lags VAB by 30 degrees. Okay, both are same. In ABC phase sequence, so here see ABC, VAN, VBN, VCN we have considered. That's why this is ABC phase sequence. It means line voltage leads 30 phase voltage by 30 degrees. Okay, this comment is, first comment is correct. Okay, next one, ACB. So ACB means VAN, if you take reference, next after 120 degrees VCN is coming. The difference is here VA, after VAN VBN. Okay, next VCN. This is the for ABC phase sequence. In this case, after VAN you will get VCN because the phase sequence is ACB. Okay, so after VCN, so you will get VBN. Okay, suppose if you take VAN is the reference, after 120 degrees VCN, after 120 degrees VBN. Okay, so now if you want the suppose VAB, VAB means what? VAB means VAN minus VBN or VAN plus VNB. Okay, so VBN is this, opposite to this minus VBN you will get, or it is also equals to VNB. This is minus VBN. So the phasor summation of VAN plus addition of minus VAN. So if you take the phasor summation, you will get VABs like this. Okay, so it means these are the phase voltage, this is the line voltage. Which is coming first? The phase voltages are coming first. Okay, next line voltage, after 30 degrees only line voltages. It means if you see here, the line voltage lags phase voltage by 30 degrees. Okay, both the cases is correct. Okay, in case of ABC phase sequencing, the line voltage leads phase voltage by 30 degrees. Okay, otherwise you can make a comment, the phase voltage lags line voltage by 30 degrees. Okay, both are same. Similarly, for phase sequence ACB, the line voltage lags phase voltage by 30 degrees, or phase voltage leads line voltage by 30 degrees. Both the comments are correct. Okay. Analysis of balanced three-phase circuits under delta connected load. Okay. So suppose if you get the problem, how we will means from given data, how we will solve the problem. Okay, now you see how we will going to solve the problem in delta connected loads. Okay, so now if you see Now if you see, so this is the delta connected load. So the load impedance is actually class లేదు రెండు సెక్షన్స్ నేను ఇక్కడ మామూలుగా నేను ఇచ్చేసుకుంటున్నాను. So if you see, for delta connected system, the current flowing through the line A is IA, similarly line C is IC, similarly line B is IB, the phase current is IAB. Previously the direction we have considered, it is different. This is the different direction, okay? IAB, IBC, ICA, okay? The voltage between any phases, suppose A to C VCA, A to B VAB, B to C VBC, okay? You can consider like this. So suppose the given data, suppose voltages are given, okay? VAB equals to V at an angle 0. Suppose one voltage is given means V at an angle 0 you can consider. One is you can take reference. Other voltages V at an angle minus 120, VC at an angle minus 240, or you can also consider V 120, okay? If you consider minus 240 and plus 120, both are same, okay? Suppose if you want to find out the phase currents, okay? Before finding line currents, you have to find out the phase currents first, okay? So phase currents, it is IAB equals to the voltage across A to B is VAB, okay? Phase currents equals to phase voltage by load impedance. So it means the IAB equals to VAB by Z. Similarly for IBC equals to VBC by Z, because the current flowing through the B to C IBC, the voltage across this means VBC by the impedance is Z, okay? VBC by Z. Similarly ICA equals to VCA by Z, okay? This is the phase currents you can find out. What about line currents? Once if you find out the line currents, phase currents, you can find out the line currents. So you can apply the KCL at node A. So you will get IA equals to IAB minus ICA, okay? It is equals to IB equals to IBC minus IAB. Similarly IC equals to ICA minus IBC, okay? Just substitute the IAB ICA value so that you can get the IA value. Similarly for IB value, IBC minus, if you substitute the IBC IAB value so that you can get the IB value. Suppose if you substitute the ICA value IBC value, you can get the IC value, okay? So like this you can find out the line currents. Otherwise you can use the formula is that this is the for magnitude IL equals to √3 into I phase, okay? So it means IL equals to √3 into I phase. Once if you find out the I phase values, you can find out the line current. Suppose I want to find out the IA equals to √3 into IAB. You can mention the angle is minus 30 degrees, because in this case phase line currents lags 30 degrees by phase currents, okay? Line currents lags phase currents by 30 degrees. That's why you can mention minus 30 degrees, okay? Next one is analysis of balanced three-phase circuit under balanced star connected load, okay? This is the star connection. If you can see here, these are the impedances. So the current flowing through the line A is IA, similarly the line B is IB, similarly the line C is IC, the neutral current IN, okay? So the voltage across any phase to neutral means that is the phase voltage. It means A phase to neutral VAN, this is the phase voltage, and similarly VBN, VCN, these are the phase voltages, okay? It means VAN, VBN, VCN are the phase voltages, okay? Suppose voltage across any line to line means those are the line voltages. It means voltage across A to C VCA, B to C VBC, A to B VAB, okay? It means VAB, VBC, VCA are the line voltages, okay? Suppose the voltage is given, okay? Suppose phase voltages are given, okay? Vn equals to V at an angle 0. Once if you consider the A is the reference, so V at an angle 0 you can take it. For VBN, V at an angle minus 120, VCN V at an angle minus 240 or V at an angle 120. You can consider both. Okay. Suppose if you want to find out the phase currents, if you find out the phase currents, it is also equal to line currents. For star connected network, already we have derived phase currents equals to line currents. Okay. Phase currents, how we will derive? Phase currents equals to phase voltage by load impedance. So here the phase voltage is Vn. Already we have considered this. So now Ia equals to it is also equals to IAN by VAN by Z. Okay. These are the phase current IAN. It is equals to phase voltage VAN by Z. It is also equals to IAN. It is also equals to IA. Okay. Similarly for IB equals to IBN. It is the voltage is VBN. Impedance is Z. It means IB equals to IBN equals to VBN by Z. Similarly for IC equals to VCA by Z. Okay. Determination of line currents. Line voltages. Determination of line voltages. How we will going to derive the line voltages? Okay. So phase voltage already it is there. Line voltages you can apply means you can take this formula. Once if you just apply the KVL at any lines, so that suppose if you want to get the VAB, VAB means just apply the KVL at VAB. So this is VAN plus VNB. Okay. It is also equals to VAN minus VBN. Okay. Similarly for VBC, it is equals to VBN minus VCN. Okay. VCA equals to VCN minus VAN. Once if you substitute if you want to find out the VAB, once if you substitute the VAN, VBN value, so that directly you can get the VAB value. Similarly same thing for VBC and VCA. Okay. So line voltages are also okay under balanced condition. So already we can use this formula. Okay, we have derived this formula right previously. VL equals to root 3 into V phase. This is the for magnitude. Okay, for angle. So already told means if you know the line voltage leads phase voltage by 30 degrees. Okay, for phase sequence of ABC. Okay, it means here you can suppose you are considering the V phase is the angle, so you can take it 30 degrees addition. Okay, because the line voltage leads 30 degrees. Line voltages leads phase voltage by 30 degrees. Okay, that's why you can take it VL equals to root 3 into V phase plus 30 degrees. It means suppose if you want to find out the VAB value, VAB equals to root 3 into VAN at an angle plus 30 degrees. Okay. So conclusions, you have to remember these points. So for delta connection, IL equals to root 3 into I phase and line voltage equals to phase voltages. Okay. Line voltage equals to phase voltages. Okay. For balanced delta connection, so all line currents are equal in magnitudes and different in phase by 120 degrees. Okay. For delta connection, the line and phase currents differ in phase by 30 degrees. Already just now explained. When phase sequence is ABC, for star connection I am saying, line voltage leads phase voltage by 30 degrees. When phase currents in ABC, for delta connected load, line current lags phase current by 30 degrees. Okay, there for star connected load voltages, here for delta connected load currents. Okay, just remember. Okay, because for star connected load currents are same, for delta connected load voltages are same. Okay, understand this point. So when phase sequence is ABC in star connected load, so the line voltage leads phase voltage by 30 degrees. Already we derived this. Okay. So if phase sequence is ACB means the line voltage lags phase voltage by 30 degrees. Okay. Suppose for phase sequence is ABC in delta connected load, the line current lags phase current by 30 degrees. Suppose ACB frequency means the line current leads phase current by 30 degrees. Okay. These are the questions. Okay. Write the relationship between line and phase voltages, line and phase currents for delta connection, and draw the phasor diagram for delta connections. define balanced delta connected supply. Previously I have explained what is the balanced delta connected supply, so how it is represented. Okay, similarly but define balanced delta connected load. Okay, this is supply and this is load, just remember. For this you have to answer for next class. Okay, thank you.